Listen, I didn't want to keep you all waiting. It's a new day, but it's the same thing. Eagles Army, new media. We the gang gang. Let's get it. You know, we got to warm up the mic real quick. Let's do the roll call. Hey. Okay. Y'all remember Lil Wayne killed this. He killed this beat. Hey. Let's get it. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you from? Tell me where you at. Where you at? Where you from? Hey. Yeah. Let's get it. Hey, this shit was... Oh my God, this beat clap. Fuck these new beats. I'm on my old beats. Shout out to H-Town, Georgia, get down or lay down. Elkhart, Indiana, where y'all at? Shout out to Louisiana, Queens in the building. My ambitions as a ducker. Okay, London, UK, Budapest, Hungary. We kind of hungry for these hot seats. Shout out to Boston, Chicago, West Garfield Park, Detroit. 718. Let's get it, man. You know, I gotta find that Wayne version. He was killing. Oh yeah, this. Hold on. Lil Wayne was destroying this. Listen. Nigga, we bustin' and bustin' to the banger bust. No, we don't run for the Olympics, but the flame with us. I got that tussin', that scummy and that angel dust. So pick your heart, I will supply incorrect changes. What's up? And bustin' like this thing's for us. You niggas is sleeveless, man. You can't hang with us. I got a bitch who speaks Spanglish. She keep her bangles dangling, and the cocaine is right up in the anus. Oh, Wayne is right up in the spot where he's supposed to be. Got over at the game and now he coaching me, but I've been a champion, happy as I ever been. Lamping in the Hamptons like what the fuck is a hammock? The chef up in the kitchen like what the fuck is a sandwich? I'm like, we gotta find middle ground, we need damage. Challenge me, rap it to my advantage. I'm outstanding like standing outside up in the twister and walking hot-handed. Side up in the blizzard. Oh my gosh, this dude was killing. Let's get it. We turned up already. Wayne was spitting. Oh my. The chef up in the kitchen like what the fuck is a sandwich? I'm like, we gotta find middle ground, we need damage. Challenge me, rapping to my advantage. I'm outstanding like standing outside up in the twister and walking not damaged. Outside up in the blizzard and walking high-handed. Serving nickel backs in Iraq. Bet I would not panic. Let's get it. We the gang. What's up with everybody? Sunday Funday. Welcome. I can't wait. I'm gonna watch that the Patriots versus the Green Bay for my football. Man, we kill it. Man, this is what we do. These other boys, they be all scared on the mic. Today, Junior, this is what we do. Motherfuckers want to be like us. They want to be like me. Okay. Young Mike Lowry, let's get it. Hey, you are tripping. You said Carter 3 was his best album? You don't know Wayne, bro. Carter 1 and 2 is better than Carter 3, so you tripping. Carter 1 and Carter 2 is better than Carter 3, so I know that's not true, what you just said. You must be, what was you born in, like 95, 2006 or some shit? That definitely ain't his best. Carter 3 wasn't bad, but it wasn't even better than Carter 1 or 2. Carter 2, Marley, don't shoot him. Hey, Carter, I jumped back like 3. Ugh. He was killing. Carter 1 and Carter 2, he was killing. The Mob, oh my God, you tripping. He said, split your vehicle, hang it, baby, mama, but I let the kid live. He said, you feeling animal, then come on and get killed. The sig pill bandanas like bananas. Man, I'm like, oh my. I blow a weekend in, like, stop. Shit. What's 500 degrees was hot, too. The block is hot. I got some Wayne shit y'all ain't ready for. How's everybody doing? Kiss the Game Goodbye album. Who is that? You mean the old Jada one? The Jada? Hey, well, I don't know. If you talk about Jada, that shit fire. I've always been a Kiss fan. Pause. He got the song with Nas to the old Juice. The beat that was on the movie Juice. Show Discipline. He was killing. We Bravehearted. Hey, Mike Jones, what's up? Smash a like button. We just having fun already. I fuck with the Fireman song. Oh, yeah. That was dope. He was spitting in that, too. He said something about Quick Draw McGraw. I went to art school. Oh, yeah. Jada album. Jada, that shit was classic. Jada's first, that album and the one that came after that. Y'all got to get that Rough Rider compilation, too. What the dip? Like, don't come at me with no bullshit. Use caution, because when I wet shit, I dead shit. Like a boss shit for a bigger boss. Hey, I'm on my DMX shit today. Let's get it. New York stand-up. What's popping? Yeah, I know. We about to talk about this new media. We about to talk about this boxing. I know a lot of people don't want to talk about old media. They want to talk about what we want to talk about. We talk about... Don't come at me with no bullshit. Use caution, because when I dead shit, I wet shit. Like a boss shit for a bigger boss. Yeah, I know, because what I'm doing, my man to them is doing. It's me, Mickey. What's up? What's poppin'? Sunday, Funday. Let's get it. Let's talk. I want to talk about some boxing. I want to talk about boxing. Hit you with the oxen. Let's get it. Trash. Throw the whole album away. What album? What y'all talking about? Oh, Carter 5. I was disappointed, and I'm a Wayne fan. I like Wayne, but he let Kendrick get him. He let Kendrick get him. Kendrick be. Oh my gosh, we not ready to stop. He let Kendrick get him. Hold on, we gotta listen to some Kendrick real quick, cause he let Kendrick get him on that album. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all talking about. He let Kendrick get him with the multi-syllabics, and Kendrick be spazzing on some shit. Oh my God. Why Wayne let Kendrick get him like that? Oh man. Kendrick's be Kendrick be snapping. Yeah. New media. I got him. I killed him. Old media. They did. HBO boxing. They did. Hey. We about to kill it. We about to have a Sunday fun day, y'all. Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. I'm Maryland. Oh my God, let's get it. Okay. Is this thing on? Hello. New media. We killed him. Okay. Yeah. Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson with madness. Now you imagine the magic. I like to like the asses are coming. Oh my God. Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson. That's how Kendrick. Oh my God. Y'all gotta listen to this song though. Kendrick was snapping. It's called Rigor Mortis. Check that. That's his early shit. Y'all just know about the new Kendrick, the new K-Dot. I've been knowing about this. Shout out to CPT. Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson. And this is Rigor Mortis, and it's gorgeous when you die. I'll record it, and I'm Morpheus, the Matrix in my mind. Out of my orbit, Let's get it. Smash a like button. We killed him. They did. This is Rigor Mortis, and it's gorgeous when you die. Ego reporting, and I'm... Ego reporting like a crime. Let's get it. Sorry about that, y'all. I got my coffee. I'm ready to go. Who is Luis Lopez? What's up with boxing news, my brother? You sit there and wait. This is like a roller coaster. All you do is buckle up and enjoy the ride. If you don't want to be here, don't get on the ride. You don't tell the ride what to do. You go to another channel. Now! Anybody else? I gotta talk to y'all like Bill Cosby. Hey man, get back to the boxing news. Hey man, get the fuck off the channel. We do what we want. We control the narrative now. Go to sleep. It's daylight savings time. Go get you an extra hour of sleep. We don't need sleep. Go get you an extra hour. Don't worry about what we doing. Oh, train conductor ass fans. Fucking crossing guard. We do what we want. This is my mic. You didn't pay for this mic. I paid for this mic. So until you pay for this mic, then you don't control what goes on this mic or what gets recorded on this mic. Death Row Eves. Believe in that. Believe in that. I'm Stream King. You don't tell the Stream King what to do. Let's get it, man. I'll have a fucking Grammy Awards ceremony and not talk an ounce about boxing if that's what I want. We're going to do like the Apollo. I'm going to start having Eagles Army start booing y'all when y'all come in. I'm the host. You don't write the jokes. I write the jokes. Anyway, what's up with everybody? It's daylight savings time. In case your phones didn't automatically change, you should look into that. Your motherfuckers got to work an hour early and shit. You wasn't supposed to be there till 10 and you there at 9 a.m. Like, hey, man, where's everyone at? It's daylight savings time. King Kong ain't got shit on me. Listen, damn, I don't even know where the spit went. Hold on, y'all. We having some technical difficulties. See, y'all turned me to Alonzo. I didn't even want to. I just want to talk boxing. I just want to talk about. Yeah, you motherfuckers. All right. Okay. Yeah. Now, after all I did for boxing, huh? You think you can come and change the channel? You think you're a remote control, huh? You just come and switch shit, huh? All right. Okay. Jake, I need my money, Jake. Like, listen, this is what I do. This is what I get paid to do. That's why I have fun. People are like, are you high? Are you drunk? I'm not none of that. I'm drinking. I'm off of iced coffee right now. I get paid to do it. Like, I live in my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you, nigga. I'm living my best life. Like, that's what happens when you your own boss. You live your best life. Yeah, okay, yeah. After all I did for boxing, I've covered fights. I've done the ego Weight Watchers. I've done the first looks. And you want to say, can we get back to some boxing? That's why I don't trip off it. You know, they talking about get back to boxing. Motherfucker, I am boxing. I talk about boxing for the last 7 years or whatever. What you talking about? I've been boxing for the last 7 years. So if I want to take a detour for 2 minutes, y'all gotta wait. And if you don't want to, shout out to my shooters. Man, hey, we about to have some fun in here. Shout out to the shooters. They ready to clap something. Man, the shooters, they got a gap like that long to your back, dog, to your back gone. Listen, let's get it. A lot to talk about in boxing. I caught all the fights yesterday. I believe all of them, even the UFC fights. Shout out to that man, Daniel Cormier. Man, you know, sometimes he don't even look like he's in like killer shape, but he's obviously a pro athlete and he's in shape to do what the fuck he does, which is win. You know, it's also a testament to John Jones, to me, how John Jones is, how good he is. Because John Jones is like the Broner of UFC in the sense of his career's been plagued with like mishaps and, you know, arrests and stuff like that. But not to put nothing on Broner's name because he never failed no drug tests and all that like John Jones. But you guys get it, you know, where somebody's personal life starts to overshadow their career, like, you know, what's happening in their careers sometimes. And John Jones or whatever, he's had that, you know, and he still beat Cormier twice. And then Cormier out here running amok, beating Stipe Miocic, who had a lot of steam, beat Francis Ngannou, you know, beat Alistair Overeem, and DC knocks them the fuck out. He looked like Woody Harrelson to me. Shout out to Stipe. DC's just been doing his thing. You know, he beat Anthony Rumble Johnson twice. You know, and the only guy he's not getting past is John Jones. So, you know, I got to give that man credit. But it makes you think about John Jones. Okay, John Jones might not even be fully focused at different times. You know, he taking coke and dick pills and all this extra shit. Pause. And then he's still whooping guys. So, that, you know, John Jones is a beast because he might not even be taking it serious and he's still able to beat top level dudes like a DC. Last time he beat him by stoppage. Like, that's crazy. But shout out to DC. I thought he did his thing. I'm glad I didn't buy the fight. We'll put it that way. You know, I'm glad I watched it with a friend or whatever. Didn't have to buy it because it was like so. It's like one of them fights. Like everything you think is gonna happen happens. You know, and not in a good way. It ended in 2 rounds submission, rear naked choke. You know, Lewis quick ass turnaround, so he's right back in there. You know. I like even if you had a little time to relax in between, I don't know if the outcome would have been much different. I don't want to start making a million excuses, but stylistically, matchup wise, you know, it was always going to be a hard fight for Lewis. But maybe he could have had been in some different shape because he even said he wasn't. He's like, fuck what you talk about. You talk about championship fight. He's like, I just got finished with a fight. Not with my gas tank looking like that. But then obviously Dana White and the UFC offered him to fight because he took it. So, you know, it is what it is. But you know, for a big card, it all came quick. Boxing. Berchelt. Oh, Chris Weidman. Wow, he got destroyed by Souza. That was crazy. He like got knocked out. That's like that Crossroads knockout. You know, his eyes like rolled. I was like, wow. But it was weird. The ref was really weird in that fight. Like he didn't stop it. Like, if you see a motherfucker's eyes roll in the back of their head, it's probably a good time to stop it. I mean, I never went to ref school, but I'm not the smartest brother in the world. If you see that, because it looked like he was possessed, like, you know, the possession of Emily Rose. You know what I'm saying? Like, that looks like some exorcism shit. That's probably a good time to stop it, because that doesn't look safe at all. I've never interviewed Tyson Fury. He's not really been out. The times that I've covered fights, he's never been at any of them that I've seen. And I was going to go to LA, but I just had too much to do in the Bay. Shout out to LA. But I was going to go out to LA for that media day, the one where whatever happened with him and Ellie. I was going to go to that. I got invited to it, but for one day, you see, when you run your own business, you got to make business decisions. You know, you got to see what's most impactful. And at that time, I was like, man, I can do more damage from at home instead of shooting out to LA for one day when I got all this other stuff I should be doing, you know. So it was a personal decision. Weidman was dead for a few seconds. Yeah, that was a scary knockout. Because he was like, and they're gonna miss everybody, and they're gonna miss it. Living in a hateful world, sending us straight to heaven. Like he was at the crossroads for sure. Little boot when God's got him, and they're gonna miss everybody out around the look for the in there. Like he was at that crossroads. He seen Uncle Charles. That's all I'm. Why they kill my dog? And man, I miss my Uncle Charles. Yo, he shouldn't be gone in front of his home. What they do boo wasn't wrong. Gotta hold on, gotta win on. UFC 230, we on. That motherfucker was, hey, he was at the cross. I'm not even trying to be funny. That motherfucker seen the crossroad. He like UFC 230, we on. Hey, and we pray and we. Now follow me, Rostro. Wherever, tell it 7 to be. Instead of creeping up on family, exactly how many days they got lasting? While you laughing, they're passing away. Like they passing away in these combat sports. Listen, y'all don't hear me though. But y'all don't hear me though. Hey, they passing away. Why they get my dog? Man, I miss my Uncle Charles. Show he shouldn't be gone in front of his home. What they do wasn't wrong. That motherfucker, his eyes. You know, like my like my dude Scarface say. Huh? Okay. The eyes, Chico. The eyes never lie. Hey, them eyes never lie. It's the eyes, all in the eyes, Chico. The world's y'all a bunch of fucking assholes. Okay. It's the eye. Hey, Chico, listen. The eyes never lie, and his eyes rolled the fuck back. That was scary. Referee was tritted dipping. He should have been stopped that. Chill, ego. I'm in the gym. You about to drop them dumbbells on your chest. We having fun today. Just goddamn it, ego. Motherfuckers fighting with the bar and shit. They making all these fucking jokes. Help me. Can I get a spot? How come motherfuckers want the spot after the weight done fell on their chest and shit? You want a spot after, like, you didn't think, hey, before I attempt to lift this, let me get this spot. Motherfuckers want the spot when the bar, like, they did the close grip and shit. Oh, damn. Hey, that is the most embarrassing thing. Like, I gotta get back on my workouts just so I can see shit like this. I ain't been working out. But I gotta get back. I see this dude at the gym, the motherfucker. Like, he was really, because the thing, listen, you're embarrassed. So people make mistakes when they get nervous or embarrassed. 2, you got heavy ass weight. And sometimes, because, you know, the meathead dudes, they too proud to beg, so they don't put the little clips on. So the worst part about it is if you tilt the shit trying to get it situated and then the weights slide off of one side, that's your ass, Mr. Like, when I seen this dude get done in at the gym. The weights, okay, listen. The funniest thing is when it happens to people, you should get a gym membership. I don't care if you're obese. Get a gym membership just so you can see this. It was so funny because people always try to play it cool, but there is no playing it cool when you have, you know, 150 plus pounds on and your shit is sliding. Oh. That shit be so funny. Just listen. Lesson of the day, get a fucking spot. You ain't Popeye out here, motherfucker. Get the fucking spot. Or you gonna be on the spot. And you know the bitches be in there with yoga pants and shit. They be in the guys' rooms and shit. We all one big happy family. So the women in them yoga pants looking fly as fuck are gonna see your dumb ass and you you finna be you finna be on death row. That shit is so funny. I hate the dudes at the gym that be doing them excessive grunts. Like, I be lifting more than them. Like, when I work out, I be lifting way more than them and making no noise. Like, I be like on some Terminator. Like, I don't even make no noise, really. I just breathe. I be on my Denzel shit. Yeah, breathe. These dudes be like, shut the fuck up. You do not need to. Dude. Like, bro, shut up. You do not. You're not even. Motherfuckers be doing 35-pound dumbbell chest press. Like, this is not WWE, motherfucker. You think you Ultimate Warrior and shit? The gods of Arcadia. Hell nah, fake ass Macho Man. Oh yeah, Hogan, you said that you gotta get these weights. Yeah. Oh yeah. Motherfucker, you are not strong. Hogan, you said that you like to. we in a good mood today. I got that extra hour of sleep. I'm feeling good. Oh man. Damn, I'm out of shape and shit. All this pantomime, man. Hey, Maya, you a fool. She said people acting like they're Olympic weightlifters. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you in the, I'm not talking about these motherfuckers lifting boulders in the strongman contest. That shit, I'm sure, because if I try to lift that, I'll probably poot and shit on myself. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? Cause nah, I'm saying that's normal to poop when you get scared. You know when you get that little, you get scared and that tinge of poop come out. You're like, all right, I got this. Oh shit. You know you're gonna poop. You're gonna either shit yourself or you're gonna poop at least. You're gonna at least fart. Trying to lift some heavy shit. All right, I got this. Oh, never mind. I'm gonna put this boulder back down. Just sit my ass down, get a protein shake. Hey, when something's too heavy that you're not supposed to be, you gonna poop at least. Your asshole gonna pucker. Pause. Oh, we having a good day today. See? Give it up for Randy Ridley. He said, I farted. He kept it a buck, though. You know, the only fear, I don't fear what I say because I'm there when I say it. Like, I know what I'm saying. I'm just, you know, I'm here to entertain and stuff like that. But the only fear I do have slightly is if people come into my streams at the wrong time. Like, I feel like you're not going to know what's going on. I'm like, yeah, milk the cow, milk, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just be saying what I feel, which is cool. But if you weren't here for the past 5 minutes, it's going to sound like strange. Do you get me? You get what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, you for sure going to poke your asshole for the dilate. Your asshole will pucker. They be like, hey, I thought I came to a boxing channel. What is this? He's talking about butthole puckers. So, if you come to my streams, you got to catch the replay. Don't just be popping up in mid-sentence and be like, yeah, he's talking about buttholes. Butthole surfers or something. I'm out of here. You got to watch. You got to watch my shit. I'm just saying, wouldn't that be a fucked up time to come in? Yeah, your asshole's going to pucker. I'm like, whoa. I came here to find out about Golovkin. This guy is a nut. What's up with everybody, though? I heard the contender was dope. It's down to the final, people. Oh, man. We got to get focused. I'm having too much fun. And y'all encouraging it with these fucking emojis. Stop with the emojis. Ego light bill always high as fuck wearing those shades inside. That was corny. I don't even get that. I guess you're trying to say I'm high. That's, hey, can we get some corn emojis? Because that shit was corny. Ego's light bill is always high. I don't even smoke, bro. What are you talking about? I'll do anybody's test. We'll do what? What you want? Vada, USADA, WADA? They can come test me right now. You know what I'm saying? But let's put some money up. Because that's what I'm about. Let's put some money up. I don't know. They just be saying corny shit. He said my light. I guess he's trying to say I'm high right now. Anywho. Pretty good fights on yesterday. 2019. I'm excited for it. Eddie Hearns recently did an interview where he said he still needs to sign Mikey Garcia and Charlo, guys like that, you know. And what he said in his quote is so funny because it's basically what I've been telling you guys when I said my 2 cents about Dazn. See, when I say it, I'm a bad guy, but then you have the person, you know, one of the parties involved who's basically saying the same thing. So it's funny because in more ways than one, we get proven right more often than anything else. Yo, make sure y'all smash the like button. We doing some of this Sunday fun day. We gonna have fun with these streams. It's that Sunday shit. We got a super chat. I'm gonna get to that in 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. Wow. Mr. King Palmer, he said, "What up, Ego De La Pussy, hating on Floyd again? I mean, Mayweather need to fight this dude again and punish him and destroy him in pieces. Hashtag Ego Army, hashtag Lambo Ego." Hey, y'all tripping, Lambo. I don't have no Lambo, but what shit I wish. I got a video on that coming soon. Floyd actually started that though. Floyd posted this clip of De La Hoya admitting to his drug, addiction or whatever, and then Floyd like started mocking him in the, he said he called him a crackhead. So actually, De La Hoya didn't really start that. He didn't start that time. A lot of times he does draw first blood, but this is not one of the times where he did that. So. But I got a video explaining, kind of going over it. Coming soon. Check that on the channel. Death Row East. Believe in it. Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta, oh, hell no. One second, y'all. What's everybody got going on today? What's everybody doing? Hey, I feel good. That daylight savings time hooked me up. I feel well rested. I actually went to bed early too, because all the fights and all that were ended, and I got to pack. So I end up going to bed at a reasonable time, so I could pack or whatever. So I was like, okay, yeah. Give me 1 second. All right, we back. See, shout out to Luis Medina. He said Floyd posted his new home again to make me feel poor as shit. He always be doing that. I seen that shit. Had me feeling broke as fuck. He's like, this is one of my homes. We just made it from the ground up. The home has 11 bedrooms, a den, a tree house. We got 17 bathrooms and a tree house. My kids, they grown, but they like tree houses. Like, what the fuck, bro? You just gonna put a tree house in it? Yeah, the tree house got a 65-inch Samsung smart TV. Like, how the fuck you got power in a tree house? When I was a kid, our tree houses was a branch and shit. The motherfucker got a smart TV. I was gonna go with the Roku player in the treehouse, but I figured I make so much money, why not just put a smart TV with YouTube and all the apps built into it? So we said hell with the Roku, and we just put a smart TV in the treehouse. Like, the motherfucker's treehouse got a TV bigger than mine. The fuck? Boy, always be doing that, stunting and shit. Triple G knows Charlo will give him that work. Man, I want to know why people are mad at me when I say shit. When I say this shit, like it'd be one thing if I was always wrong, but y'all know this year, Eagles Army, we've been on like Donkey Kong. We've been getting it on and cracking. What? Half of what we said, like, no, fuck half. It's more than that. I mean, I don't know. I don't have no mathematical stats. Y'all know what I said. Triple G's team is talking about fighting Ryota Murata or Rob Brandt. Why not Charlo? King of England, you are not the King of England. Second of all, why Gervonta begging Uncle Al to fight Tevin Farmer? Bro, you sound like a casual, bro. You casuals all, like, I don't know if there's like a convention. Do you guys, you know how they have like Comic-Con? Do they have like Casual Con or some shit? Because you guys go to some seminar or online course or some shit, some convention somewhere. Maybe it's in Minnesota or somewhere. And you guys all meet year round and you discuss certain topics for boxing and then you just spread them. Like, nobody's tripping off. Everybody, the word is that not Tevin Farmer, Tank Davis is fighting Abner Mares, which is a big fight. I don't even know if it's the main event, so it might be on like Spence Garcia or some shit, right? Hey, Luis, you tripping. That was funny, though. They're talking about Mares versus Tank. He'll probably make more, like, I'm being real. Tevin's my dude. Tank's my dude. You know, I don't know Mares personally, but I've, talked to him and stuff. Interviewed him. But I know Tevin, no Tank. Much love, much respect to both of them and both of their stories. However, you got to be real. Abner Mares, what does he have? How many losses does he have? 2 Leo Santa Cruz and Johnny Gonzalez stoppage. He has a good sized following in LA. I don't know where the details where that fight would happen. That's actually a bigger fight. I'm not talking about anything else but fanfare and shit. Abner Mares and Tank is most likely a bigger fight than Tevin Farmer. Tevin Farmer is a really good fighter and he's like a cult classic, but based on his career having 2 parts, he has a lot of losses. So, casuals, they'll come and say, oh, Tank is about to fight a guy with, how many losses does Tevin have? 12 or something? I don't know. And I'm not saying that to roast, because like I said, Tevin's my dude. But it's a fight I want to see, but I'm also a hardcore fan and journalist. So you guys say the same shit, but you're not even making sense. Oh, he has, I'm tripping. I was thinking like Gabe Rosado or something. His record is 27-4-1, and I guess he's been stopped twice. So that's that. The other thing is Tevin Farmer is fighting on Dazn. He just fought the Tennyson guy who wasn't really a big name. That's cool. Title defense. That's what they put together. Then I heard his name linked to somebody else for a Dazn card, and it was like a lesser known person than a Mares or a Tank. So this shit, you guys say this shit, but it only works one way. So there's scrutiny under who Gervonta Tank Davis fights. But if he fights Abner Mares, whether he has to move up or not, Abner Mares is still a big name in boxing, or a bigger name, So Tevin Farmer, if he fights some other guy, is he fighting someone whose fan base, whose name, who's going to be a bigger fight than Abner Mares versus Tank? That doesn't make sense. So once again, you guys inadvertently show your biases towards fighters or promotional favorites or whatever, because the rules you set forth aren't consistent. If we're going to get mad at Gervonta and Tank not fighting, then what about Tank? I thought Dazn has so much money. So if Dazn has money and then they have Tevin Farmer, these all T names are like fucking throwing me off. Dazn has so much money and they have Tevin Farmer, then why is Tevin Farmer, the name I heard he was linked to fighting next, it's not like a huge fight. So it has to work both ways. There's a lot of guys, they want it and they don't want it to work both ways. They want to scrutinize who Tank's fighting, but not say anything about the other guy you're trying to match him up with. You got to look at it. And I don't have a problem, whatever. Tevin Farmer's new champion, his title defense, so, he's getting seasoning and getting frequent fights, that's cool. But for fans like you can't just come out and out. Bottom line is, Abner Matas beat Jesus Cuellar. Tank later beat him. He moved up, and now he's gonna fight the guy that beat the guy so they have a mutual opponent there, and it's just a bigger fight. So you got to make this shit make sense. See, what happens is these motherfuckers try to be like new media. They want to be like new media so bad, you know. They want to be like new media so bad, so they try to come up with our style of like questioning, our style of logic. But when they apply it, because they don't know what the fuck they're doing, it's not the same, because they're not coming up with a logical sound point that they've covered all their bases and thought through thoroughly. They want to be new media so bad. That's the difference. That's the difference. And you can't just throw out a point and not think it through and then think it's gonna be like some new media. The shit. Listen, this is why we have the hot seats. The shit we're talking about, people aren't coming up with a more sound logic to refute what's being said with facts. I can refute, and you know, I can go against what you just said. Donaire looked good at the dropping back down in weight. He looked good. You know, see, this was wrong with boxing too. No disrespect to Ryan Burnett or whatever, but people are like so quick to rate guys now. You know what I'm saying? It's like Ryan Burnett was a huge favorite over Nonito Donaire, like huge. Like, I'm like, how? What? Like, who's Ryan Burnett beat to the point where it's like he's like a massive favorite? Donaire hasn't looked great, but he hasn't fought at 118. So, you know, that was a bit of a wild card. But I'm hearing it, and like people gave Donaire no shot. Like, he had power. Because he was not looking good at higher divisions, like at featherweight and shit. Donaire was the man at 118 or wherever, bantamweight. So I don't know. I just don't see how people rate. So, like, especially like some of the people in the UK, they be rating guys like Commiserate, Sam Eggington, and a massive upset. Like, first of all, I haven't really seen anything that stipulates Sam Eggington losing as a massive upset. You know, I just don't. I personally don't get it. You know. So it leads me. This is why I don't. This is why when Loeffler's and different people are saying like, "Oh, Press Row had it this, and this for Golovkin," I don't really give a shit about that, because you can. There's levels to boxing. Like you know, whether you're a boxer, but also outside of the ring. You know, if you're just a reporter, some guys know boxing from a standpoint of, this fight is taking place on this date. Here's the promoter, and the promoter, the founder of that promotional company is this guy. This fighter A will be in it versus this fighter B. This will be the undercard. People could do that because it doesn't require any level of knowledge to boxing. You don't like it, you have to familiarize yourself with the names and the faces and stuff like that. But once you beyond that, you can write for boxing just based solely on knowing, oh, okay, that's Gervonta Tank Davis, that's Abner Matas. And then when a press release gets sent out and it says, hey, Tank's fighting Abner Matas on this and this day in January, then all you have to do, you could write an article. You'd be like, oh, Gervonta Tank's last performance, even if you didn't know anything about Tank Davis. Some of y'all, I see I can write both music, I wrote raps, and then also wrote other stuff. That was one of my, it wasn't even my favorite, it's just something I'm good at, you know, English, the English classes and stuff. I always got good grades. You don't have to have no level of like really boxing expertise to do that aspect of it. Gervonta Tank Davis, last fight, he knocked out Jesus Cuellar in this round at the Barclays Center on the Broner Vargas. Anybody could do that if they do the research and know the players. Breaking down boxing, like what you're seeing, why somebody, fainted and went low, like, you know what I'm saying? Just doing different, that's something different. So That's the thing about it. You know, that's why I don't care about, oh, press row had Golovkin win it. Because a lot of them motherfuckers in press row don't know shit. You know, a lot of the fans in the comment section don't know shit. But they love the sport. They like it. They watch it all the time. You know, and some people don't, they're not comprehending what they're seeing type shit. I hear it all the time. So-and-so is going to get blown out. Horrible mismatch. And then I'm like, what? That is not a horror. Stylistically, that's probably going to be a difficult fight. Bullshit. And then the fight happens. It's a difficult fight. You know, you got to know your shit. You know, Berchelt, I like him, but I thought he could pose more of a threat to Tank Davis. But after what I seen yesterday, and then combined with what I seen of him in the past, I don't see him beating Gervonta because his big assets he negates. See, that's what I'm saying. Breaking down boxing. Anybody can get hurt in this sport. So yes, Berchelt has the power to hurt Tank or whoever. But fundamentally, one of his biggest assets is his size for the division, and he gives that up. Tank is too explosive, southpaw. He's hitting harder. You're not going to be. I don't know how Mickey Roman. I don't know. It looks like he has good power. Tank has, like, I'm gonna fuck you up power. Like there's different levels, you know. And part of Tank's power is he's powerful naturally, clearly strong, but he's also fast. Fast-handed, fast reflexes, shit like that. So, based on what I've been seeing from Berchelt, I thought it would be maybe even a better fight. Listen, I'm with it. If they make that fight or Machado and Tank, I'm with all that. I don't care. So I'm not saying it. See, some people say stuff to protect. They can make the fight tomorrow. I don't care. I'll watch it for sure. Unifications. Count me in. I'm always with that. But I'm just giving you my 2 cents on it. I like Berchelt. You know, he's definitely a warrior, but he got hurt in that second round, which, you know, it happens. But just he was like lunging into, he was like going after shit that wasn't there. That's not good against a guy like Tank Davis at all. You don't, Tank Davis, he's like on that Mayweather shit when it comes to you make a mistake, you got to pay. And reaching for punches that weren't there, or you didn't close the distance to even have thrown and launched that punch, you're out of position. Tank is too much of a sharpshooter. So you reaching and overextending yourself, and you all out here with it, Tank gonna hit you with something short. Fundamentals is there, you know? And I don't know. I just don't see it being I don't know. I don't see it. I see Tank winning that one. Oh my gosh. Look at the casual shit. What about Tank Loma? That I want to see it. Let's see it. Let's have at it. I think that's a good fight. I don't think, listen, I think Loma is skilled. I think Loma has a unique style that's going to be a problem for most of the guys in or around his weight class. He's not invincible. And that was proven his last fight. Let's see Tank versus Loma. I'm with it. I think that's a difficult ass fight for Lomachenko. See, I'm not no fucking Jim Henson Muppet ass motherfucker. Like, I'm telling you what I feel. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. That's a difficult fight for Lomachenko. But see, this is the thing. This is the difference between me and them. Aside from me feeling I know what boxing is and like breaking it down and appreciating the different styles, is I'm in these gyms. I talk to people who have sparred with Gervonta Tank Davis. I talk to people who have been in the doghouse that watched Gervonta Tank Davis break apart these other dudes and bigger guys. I talk to them. So I know, you know, there's a chance people could lie or build someone up, but you got to look at this, the criteria. Like, some of these people have no affiliation with Tank Davis other than that they were there. Like, it's not like they're Tank Davis's like right hand man or they're both from Baltimore. I'm talking about people who just were in the gym and watched it, or fighters that watched it and they're telling me these things. So, you know, it gets to a point where, like, and see, this is the other thing. I'm in the industry. coast to coast. You know, I hold down Cali. You know, I'll be in the East Coast, everywhere in between. Cover Broner in Cincinnati. Cover, you know, Errol in Texas. Covered Crawford a gang of times in Nebraska. So I'm out here. And when I start going to different places and people are all telling me the same thing who have firsthand experience, that's how you know when something is probably true. You know, like if you're in the industry, like let's say music industry, and then people are like, yeah, the game slept with Kim Kardashian, for example. That's cool. You heard it from an LA dude. But then you in New York and you be like, yeah, man, the game, he slept with Kim Kardashian. You know, it's probably, you start hearing it from everybody. Why would that many people be lying? You know what I'm saying? So that's another way I kind of gauge. I don't just believe anything anyone tells me, but that's one of the things that I do to gauge. I keep hearing the same fucking stories from different people who have no affiliation with each other. You know, so maybe there's some truth to it. You get what I'm saying? So I think Tank versus Loma is a difficult fight. You know, a lot of people, this is the same thing. And I rate Loma over Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, but it's the same thing where you have a network or a promoter who's pushing them and saying these things before it's been proven. Now, if it is proven that this is who they are, that's cool. But oftentimes the network and the promoter are getting behind them and trying to force feed you that this is the case. That this is what it is and that's just what it ain't. You know? Instead of just, let's say Lomachenko goes down as the great, like, man, I already understand it. Floyd Mayweather, for example, was with Top Rank. Top Rank didn't go out of their way to let the whole world know that Floyd would go on to be the greatest, you know, boxer and or the most lucrative. You know why? Because they didn't see that in him. In fact, they let him out of his contract. There is no businessman in fucking America that is going to let somebody that they already have signed to a contract out of their contract easily that would go on to make that much money if they knew that that person would go on to make that much money. However, Bob Arum, being a businessman, being into boxing, he thought Floyd was just, you know, a good fighter and, you know, that could get beat in a few years or some shit like that. He clearly undervalued Floyd. There's no other way around it, because if you didn't evaluate Floyd or undervalue Floyd, then why the fuck would you let him out of his contract? Easily. That's why Bob Arum learned. You see, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. and Mikey Garcia, they didn't get out their contract so easily. It took like 2 years and shit, because he learned from that Mayweather shit. He knew Mikey Garcia was a gem. If Mikey Garcia go ahead and beat Errol Spence, I'm not saying that's my prediction, I'm saying if, you know, we have to look at different possibilities. Mikey's a good fighter, but if he beat Errol Spence, imagine that, and he's not even with Top Rank anymore. So Bob Arum learned from letting Mayweather go. That's why he, you know, other people didn't get out so easily. That's why he tried to get Pacquiao. That's why he, you know, gave Crawford a deal that kept him with Top Rank. Shit like that. So, you know, there's no business person that's going to have someone sign and let something like that go. Just like it's the reversal of this is Dazn. Canelo became a free agent. They made sure he didn't go nowhere else. So they threw hella money at it, which could backfire. Let's be real. Could backfire. Could backfire for sure. Because Canelo is surrounded by tough competition. And if he loses, I'm going to get to that super chat in a second. If Canelo loses or loses a couple of times, then his value is not going to be worth $40 million to fight. And that's what they're going to have to be paying him. Shout out to Christopher Lee. We got a super chat looking like a jack-o'-lantern over here with the orange super chat. Super chats be looking like starbursts. You dig. Shout out to Christopher Lee. $20 super chat. Shmoney gang, appreciate you. That Dazn fight isn't in Kansas, Missouri. Kansas City, Missouri Chiefs and Royals. Kansas ain't got shit. The fight's in some little place in country like 6 hours away. Oh, I didn't know Kansas was that big. 6 hours away in Garden City, Kansas. I think that's where Brandon Rios is from. Or Vic Ortiz, one of them. Where Garcia and Ortiz. Oh, you just said the same thing. Didn't know why They rep KC. Wow. Yeah, I heard Mulvane has a. I haven't checked it up on it, but I heard Mulvane, where it's happening, has a population of 6,000. So that's a really weird place to put that fight. You know, I get it. Brandon Rios is from maybe that area, but he's not even the main event. Nor is, and he's coming off a loss. So, you know, whatever. Crazy. Dillian White is only relevant because of his promoter, LOL. You know what the funny thing is? Eddie Hearns. Eddie Hearns. Listen, Eddie Hearns keeps talking about how Wilder made himself relevant off of the back of Joshua's name, right? And he's like, stop using Joshua's name. You're using Wilder's name for Joshua, as well as, more importantly, Dillian White. So what are you talking about? It doesn't even make sense. Eddie Hearns keeps saying how Deontay Wilder grew in popularity because he keeps using Anthony Joshua's name. You're the one that used Dillian White and pitted him against Wilder and used his name off of that. So what's the difference? See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people do shit and then they don't like it when you do shit. That's why everybody's a critic. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's a critic. That's like a channel saying, oh, fuck Ego, he uses clickbait titles. But then they use clickbait titles. What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fucking clickbait. How you going to be mad at me and you do it? It doesn't make sense. But I guess it's easier to cast stones at others than to look in the mirror. Hearn is great at using spin. Not so great because it's easy to see. If you're great at it, to me, great. If you're great at something, it looks effortless. Like Bruce Lee was a great martial artist. The reason he was great is his shit looked effortless. He'd be like, woo! He got the nunchucks. It don't even look like he in the zone. Watch that scene with the nunchucks in Enter the Dragon. He's like, the shit looks effortless. It looks like, damn, all of his teaching, all of his practicing, this is what it was for. Because he... Okay, I'll prove it. I'll be hitting him in his womb in less than 60 seconds. So that, to me, is not great because the way he's spinning it, it's very obvious. Listen, if Anthony Joshua fights Derek Chisora Dillian White winner in April, I called that in 2018 that would be the case. So if it happens next year, then that means I'm a fucking psychic. I'm Miss Cleo. Call now for your free read on, you know? I prophesied something that would happen a year later. So how great are you at spinning if motherfuckers is predicting which your next move? That's what I'm saying. People get mad at me, but how you mad at me and I'm predicting the next move accurately? I'm like, Triple G, I don't think he wants to fight Charlo. We're not going to fight Charlo, makes no sense. But then you're mad at me for saying it before Loeffler came out and says Charlo makes no sense. Hold on, we get to that in a second. We got to get to this bag. Looking like Starburst over here. Shout out to Christopher Lee, $10 super chat. LOL, Kansas City, Missouri is different from Kansas. They're from Kansas. It's not shit over there, but dirt. Hey, I'm done. You going hard on Kansas City. Hey, you going hard on Kansas for some reason. Shout out to Kansas, man. Listen, I know all the tricks in this game. You know, like even like Eddie Hearns, like you notice it's the same interviews all the time. Like the same people interviewing him. Same interviews all the time. Like I'm talking about like exclusive interviews. It's the same ones. Same people. Because you know what you could get away with certain people. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's say your parents are real strict, but your auntie isn't. You know, Auntie Lulu, she's not so strict. So if you want to stay up till midnight, you want to eat candy at 11:30 at night and all this shit, you don't want to brush your teeth because you a badass baby kid, Auntie Lulu, she don't care about that. Your parents, so once again, your parents, they're the ones that have you, that had you. You know what you can't get away with them, but then they go on out of town or some shit, and then leave you with Auntie Lulu. You know what you can get away with Auntie Lulu. You know you can stay up till, like I said, midnight, eat candy, not brush your teeth, not eat all your dinner, because it's Auntie Lulu. You know, that's how it is with the promoters. Like the promoters, they don't have exclusive like invite. You know, they ain't invite nobody, certain people to Dazn, or whatever, the Matchroom headquarters for an exclusive. Invite me. Let's talk. I'm a businessman. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even let me ask my question to Joshua. I called in. I got invited to the press conference. They just let me listen, because you got to say your name and who you're affiliated with. They're like, oh, shit, Ego? You want some of this too, Ego? No. They didn't even let me get a question on a conference call. And they let somebody get 2 questions. How you get 2? I ain't get 1. Okay. I wasn't even going to do that. Like, you know, I'm a businessman. I'm not out here, like, trying to do whatever. I just was going to ask a realistic, reasonable question. Where is Heyman's interview? You can't even spell this shit. Here, put it this way. When we find out where your grammar is, that's when we're going to find them Heyman interviews. That motherfucker said, where is Heyman's? You Jamaican? Hey, man, I'm a lawyer, a doctor, a dentist. Yeah, man. That motherfucker said, where is Heyman? You Jamaican out here. Hey, where's Heyman? Motherfucker said, Heyman. Like, if you don't stop. My lawyer, a doctor, a dentist. Hey, me them top shotters. Where's Heyman? You a shotter? Huh? Motherfucker talking about, where's Heyman? Who the fuck is Heyman and shit? Where's your grammar at? They in the same place. Wherever the fuck Heyman is, that's wherever your grammar is, that's where Heyman is at. The fuck? You better get some hooked on phonics before you fuck with me. Before you come to my shit. Ego allow the grammar. Chat should be about boxing. Nah, man, you need to go to night school like Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish. Take a night school class and then come back and see me. You know, get your GED and then come and see me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, my members ain't shit. Luis Medina says, get some jerk chicken. He said, get some jerk chicken in Heyman. Hey, I'm done. He said, we got that jerk chicken in the Heyman over us. Oh my God. He said, we got that jerk chicken. That's what I'm saying. We appreciate all styles, all people. We got that jerk chicken. Hey, Brethren, we got that jerk chicken. Just know we got that. After this, I'm going to go get some poom poom ting. We got them poom poom tings. Listen. Hey, we going to get that Al Heyman and after I get some poom poom tings and jerk chicken. These motherfuckers. Why do you want to know where Al Heyman's interview? Like, are we not getting... See, this is what I'm saying. These dudes go to Mulvane, Kansas, or wherever the fuck they going to go to these conventions. You know what I'm saying? Where's Heyman's interview? Who gives a fuck? What is Heyman interviewing? What does that got to do with anything? Are we not getting fights from Premier Boxing Champs? His shit? What are you talking about? Why do you want to talk to him? He was like, where's the Skype chats with Heyman? Who cares? Like, really, what is that? Why do you care? Listen, if Eddie Hearns was just handling business and he was put on the best fights, whatever, I don't care. I don't have to see Eddie Hearns' face. I don't have to see Bob Arum's face. I don't care about it. You know, that's cool. I don't care about seeing anybody's guys all in the video. If they putting up fights, they putting up fights. That's what you should care as a boxing fan. Why you want to see him and shit? Did Al Heyman have braces? Like, who cares if he had braces? What does that have to do with boxing? Like, why do you care about that? Why do you care about whatever he's doing? What type of music he likes? You know what I'm saying? I just don't get it. Oh, okay. Here, now it's making sense. You said Eddie speaks to the same people, but Al don't speak. Who cares? Eddie Hearns is copying from certain things that Al Heyman has done. What you talking about, bro? You can't win this one. You just got, so basically you got offended because I said some truth. So now you're trying to, hey, where's Al Heyman's interviews, guys? Am I right? Who gives a shit? As long as shit's running, it's a well-oiled machine. I don't ever have to hear Al Heyman do an interview. What do I need to do if his business is running? Why I gotta see him? Do you see Ronald McDonald at all the McDonald's? Ronald's like, hi guys. I don't see him. I don't see Jack from Jack in the Box. I've never went to any Jack in the Box. Never went to a Jack in the Crack, and big headed ass Jack is just there greeting me. I don't give a fuck. If this hamburger's, if it's smacking, it's smacking. I don't care about where Jack's at. You know, hey, where Jack at? Y'all seen Jack? I don't care. If the business is running, what you talking about? So you won't eat at McDonald's unless you see Ronald personally in the flesh. Ronald McDonald could be in jail right now. Let me out, guys. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. If his business is running, the food tasting good, I don't care. Y'all care. Or act like y'all care. But you shouldn't care. Why you care? So if he's sending his people out to put out the Timothy Smith and the different promoters and, you know, obviously the Watson family, and the information is getting out to the public, who cares? Why do you want to see Al? Hey, you in the hot seat. I'm not playing these games. Listen, see, that's what happened. Y'all keep going? Okay. Hold on. Let me roll the gloves up. This what happened because I'm not wasting too much time without no end results. You in the hot seat. You let me know why you need to see Al Heyman on the interview. When the message is getting out, we're having no delay. When he has a fight, we know it's coming out somehow. Somebody's putting out a press release. So why you got to see him? Gasman, 1979. We're going to send you back to 1979. Strike one. We're going to send your ass back. A blast from the past. Simon says, bleed. Listen, you in the hot seat, bro. Why do you need to see Al Heyman's face? How does that change your life? I would like to see him talk. Strike two. I said, why? You keep reiterating the same thing. We understand you want to see the man's face. You have a crush. You want to see his mouth moving or whatever. Why? That is the question. Why? Why? I gotta be like, hold on. It's about to go down, people. Listen, we need to know why. That's the only thing. Like Jada Kid said. Let's get it. We need to know why. Why you want to see. Yeah. Why? Let me know why you need to see Al Heyman. I'm in the Golden State like Draymond. Why? Same as the other promoters, we like to hear the views. Why? Why they never want to see Al Heyman straight make it? I don't give a fuck. I'm 7. Hold on, let me come back. Why do you need to see it? Why they want Al Heyman all on the video? I don't give a fuck, man. I do like Arsenio. Why, bro? Cut the beat, yo. Cut the beat. Why? Al Heyman is advisor. I want to make sure he's doing a good job advising. Who cares? The fans, I mean, the fighters, they not complaining about him. You is. Why you talking about promote? Bro, strike three. Al Heyman is an advisor. He's not a promoter. So why you have to hear, I understand maybe a promoter seeing him. Why you got to see him all in the video? I told you, I'm gonna prove one by one you motherfuckers is casuals. Because you know you can't answer that. I just want to see him talk. That sounds stupid. Chris says, I don't even want to hear from Hearns. See, that's what I'm saying. If anything, it could shoot you in the foot because you do too many interviews and you contradicting yourself. Come on, man. Please, we know Al is running the shit. Get him out of here. He don't want to answer the question. Shooters, clap him. His name is Gas Man. We came with the real gas. We put you in that electric chamber. We put you, I mean, that gas chamber. You see? Yeah, Candy Leonard caught him a body. See, what they're saying makes no sense. I want to hear Al Heyman. Why? We know Al Heyman is pulling the string. Who cares? Why? You still didn't answer that. You keep saying your opinion on shit. Hey, we winning. Roll call. Let's do a midstream roll call, motherfucker. Where y'all at? Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Huh? Let's do a midstream roll call. Why? Why y'all always come to the channel constantly hating? Hot Nathan. Shout out to Hercules. Shout out to Sonora, Mexico. Why? Why they keep coming to my channel constantly hating? That's the question. We want to know why. Shout out to Brooklyn, LA, Lafayette, same as Cormier. Shout out to DC, 313, London, England, where y'all at? South Central, H-Town, where you at? Milwaukee, Milwaukee. Shout out to Wisconsin. 832. We just need some answers. We want to know why. Why Myrtle Beach, all in the chat. Frankfurt, Germany, they be all in the chat. This shout out to Phoenix. AZ. You did it, baby. Hey. Shout out to Jalisco, Mexico, Chicago, Lincoln Park, where y'all at? St. Louis, where you at? D-Town, Dallas, Texas, what? Love from the UK, what? Hey, shout out to Omaha. We need answers. We need answers. I'm the California kid. Yeah. Damn, bitches. Shout out London. Where y'all at? We doing that roll call. Smash the like button, motherfucker. We explosive. All my real dogs still kicking with me. All the new media dig it with me. Let's get it. Recipes, Nate Dogg. We just some dogs on W Balls. Pause. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you come from certain situations, it's like a fighter. He come from that environment. I'm saying if a fighter come from that environment, man, you know. I do all the voices. Listen. That's how 50 would do it. Hold on, I'm gonna show you how 50 would do it. Yeah, it's like if a fighter, he come from certain situations in the streets. Something special, man. I need you to hate so I can feed off your energy, nigga. Oh my God, we working. New media, man. America got a thing when they love it. The black Pele. He said, Danny Garcia, get the strap, man. Hashtag Ego Classics, nigga. Nigga. He said, wow, it's 50, man. Shout out to Harden. We ain't talking about James, but we still beer gang. Get the strap, nigga. What I need from y'all, you're not rocking with your man 50 Cent, man. I need y'all to smash the motherfucking like button, nigga. Hey, you gotta smash that like. Hey, you gotta do it like a Ghost of Power, man. He said it's that old school, nigga. He said, you my son, Ego. I ain't nobody's son, but I get it done. Make it hot. I'm a vandal. I don't give a fuck like Randall at Scramble. Let me stop, because I'll start coming off the head with it. We ain't done enough. We got the livest streams. We done the livest live gates. Let's get it. Yeah. Check it out. Smash the motherfucking like button. Coming up, I was confused. My mama kissing the girl. Confusion the code, coming up in the cold world. Daddy yet. Used to see 5-0 put crack by the bit. Let's get it. Now I'm fucking with 5-0. It's all starting to make sense. All right, we right back to it. Every time the haters come to hate, man. When they come to hate, we got to have a good time. We don't stop. Do you think Gervonta Tank will leave Mayweather Promotions? I don't make predictions on stuff like that. I wish him the best. Tank's my dude. Shout out to him. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen unless I have a huge indicator. Hey, hated the love of the underdogs on top. The media coming, the motherfucker gonna stop. They gonna stop. They gonna stop hating. They gonna stop. Cause we coming with a vengeance, man. Hey, we've been doing this at a high level. We coming with a vengeance, man. Make it hot. Williams was hating on that decision. What does that mean? Who's Williams? I don't even know who Williams is. Hey, James, Danny, you got two first names, man. Hey, you talk about I'm funny as shit, but you got two first names. You got me feeling real bulletproof in the motherfucker, because Raymond's a motherfucking Benz is bulletproof, nigga. Motherfucking hat bulletproof. But Doc said I get hit in the head and might get a fucking concussion, nigga. Serena Williams was hating on what? Where did Serena Williams come? Where did this come from? Y'all just be, you're like, man, Russell Crowe hates black. Like, what are y'all talking about? I like, what? Y'all got Tourette's out this bitch. Fuck! Corn dog! Like, what? Hey, y'all got Tourette's. You know, I don't know what else to say. I don't know. Pacquiao like to play hopscotch. Like, what? Pacquiao like to play hopscotch? Like, motherfucker just say whatever on my chat. I know I like to have a good time. I know I could be random, but y'all motherfuckers is random. Elvis Presley won the lottery. I want Cardi B to have my baby. What? I want Cardi B to have my baby. I gave Bobby Brown the crack jaw. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? I gave Bobby Brown the crack. What the fuck are y'all even talking about? And I know you're getting bored dealing with him. Hey, that Ja Rule video, that was the first where I realized that, you know, somebody I grew up watching, his mouth was not gonna ever be the same. Cause his jaw looked crazy in that video. And I knew you. Hey, I love Bobby Brown, like, musically, but his mouth in that piece, I never seen it. Like, that's what I was wondering. But he hopped out the helicopter. Woo! It's that new media shit. What if, like, if you start seeing me at fights and I'm like, new media, hit that like button. Woo! Y'all be like, what the fuck is wrong with Ego? Smash the like button. And I know you're getting bored dealing with you. Woo! You gotta smash them likes. Smash them likes, baby. Hey, his job is tripping. Hey, the one with Bobby Brown, he was in the, that motherfucker was in the ruthless drop top, and he's like, woo! He was tripping. Hey, this beat kind of smooth. And I know you're getting bored dealing. Hey, he had. Oh my God, he was really wilding with that video though. He was killing it though, but his shit wasn't like that in Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Nah, he said KC got that jaw. That no, he got it too. Hooray! Hooray! KC got it. It's called bruxism. Hey, that's what I'm saying. My mind, it just works different. It's called bruxism. Because drugs be messing up your nervous system. And I know you're getting bored. It was like Ja Rule's parts and Bobby Brown was just, and I know you're, he was just coming out. Dealing with you. I ain't watched the Bobby Brown biopic yet. He said Bobby had the Tyro for Chappelle's show. Goddamn Joe Rogan. Hey, that's fucked up. AJ Johnson had a stroke though. Anthony Willard, that's fucked up. Ezell had a stroke though. You can't do that. That's not a personal decision to have a stroke. Drugs is a personal decision. Stroke, that's not funny. Cause stroke sometimes be paralyzing people's muscles and shit. Rest in peace, Auntie Evelyn. I actually had a my Auntie Evelyn passed away from a stroke just on Halloween. So yeah, you can't count that. Bobby Brown, that's you know, you see, cause out in the Bay we got a lot of tweak. You know, people be tweaking. Oh yeah, a lot of people didn't know about the stroke. It was like a, just Google it. No, Randy Ridley, he didn't know about it. Because a lot of people didn't know. Ezell's the one like, my neck and my back. He's the one from Friday. But a lot of people didn't know. I didn't know he had a stroke until, actually DJ Vlad had an interview with him. And then some people were saying something in the comment section like, why is he talking like that or something? And then I seen the response and it said he had a stroke. And then I looked it up and it really was true. So I'm like, oh, okay. You know, that's why. So anyway, man, boxing's in a good spot. The World Boxing Super Series is cool. I'm looking at the bantamweight, you know, Nonito Donaire versus Alani, and then I knew he's gonna be there at the finals for sure. You know, he's gonna be there. So that's an interesting division. And then Josh Taylor impressed me. He looked good in that fight with Blue Chip Martin or whatever. Josh Taylor was coming to eat all the chips, all the bootleg snacks. Josh Taylor looked good in there. Head, body, head. Oh my gosh. Then he got the stoppage. The stoppage was some bullshit though. I will say that. But the reason most people aren't tripping is it was looking like it was going that route regardless, and he would, you know, kind of like Mickey Roman. It was, but that fight was at least competitive in the second round and shit. But the Ryan Blue Chip Martin never really seemed in the fight. It looked like too much of a jump up for him in competition. But see, this is what I'm saying. Abel Sanchez keeps promoting Mexican style, but his fighters, why if you the king of Mexican style, then why are your fighters not fighting it when Mexican style would have actually been what got them the win or gave them their best chance to win? Abel Sanchez fighter Murat Gassiev was getting schooled up by Usyk. So a thinker, boxer, puncher kind of guy, right, who's agile and moves well for his size. Murat Gassiev has cracks. So Mexican style would have been, if anything, his choice and chance to work his way back in the fight, but he didn't do it. Ryan Martin was fighting Josh Taylor, and he was getting hit with that Scottish style. You know what I'm saying? Josh Taylor was hitting him with that Scottish style, that Braveheart. They tell him the Scotland is free. He was hit. Y'all ain't hearing me. Shout out to Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor he's from Scotland. Josh Taylor had that Braveheart style, that Scottish style, because he was getting killed. Oh my gosh, slow it down. I just dissed you. I said Josh Taylor, he from Scotland. He had that Scottish style because Ryan Martin was getting killed. Get it? Killed, Scottish. Oh my gosh, bars. Let's get it. Man, the bars don't stop, man. I told you, I do this shit. It's like a rap battle. Josh Taylor, Scottish style. He from Scotland because that boy was getting killed. Get it? Josh Taylor, Scottish, killed. Oh my gosh. Let me get him. That's what I'm saying. Once a rapper, always a rapper. I still got the bars. He was getting killed. That Scottish man. Oh my God. See, I just keep thinking of more bars. You know what I'm saying? Man was getting killed. Brave with heart. That's that Braveheart. Mel Gibson. I come back with the clip straight. Oh my gosh. Listen. Listen. Oh my God. Listen. I'll do this shit like a battle, right? It don't even matter. I said he got a brave heart. That's Braveheart. Mel Gibson. I come back with the clip. Shoot. Ain't missing. Bow. 2 shots in him. Oh my gosh. Let me stop. I really got bars though. Anyway, Josh Taylor was looking good out there. Ryan just looked like it was too much a step up. He looked gun shy. He looked bothered. It looked like he had a cut over maybe his right eye. But the thing is, Abel Sanchez keeps saying all this stuff about Mexican style. Why is Ryan Martin not doing the Mexican style then? Martin never fought one southpaw? Oh, wow. The other thing is he ain't win more than a 10-rounder. You know, it's just a huge... Regis Prograis versus Josh Taylor. If Regis Prograis gets past Kirill Relic, then that's a good fight. You know, and if Josh Taylor... Who is Taylor fighting again? Who did he advance to the semifinals with? Josh Taylor versus... Who the fuck? I can't... I'm drawing a blank. Who is Josh Taylor fighting? I know Regis is fighting Kirill Relic. Oh, Ivan Barachenk or whatever. Yeah, yes, thank you. Now I was just drawing a blank. Yeah, Ivan Barachenk, he's the guy that had Anthony Yigit. Can you dig it, Yigit? You know, Yigit or Yigit or whatever how you say it. I did a video about it, the quick hits. He had his eye looking like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. His shit was just... That shit was crazy. Remember when Jeff Goldblum, he had the powdered donuts and he was just like, and just threw up on them? That was disgusting. Shout out to Money Pal 4 videos, MP4 videos, Money Pal in the building. Abel Sanchez has been on a losing streak. $10 super chat, by the way. Thank you. Losing streak as of late. He has nothing much to say now. Crickets and frogs on the Mexican style talk. Just listen. I have a simple... This was simply what I'm saying. First of all, this is why I always did not like the quote-unquote Mexican style talk, because Mexicans don't all fight in any particular way. Sometimes you got guys that are brawlers and warriors and lack technique and have heart. Then you got guys who are, you know, boxer punchers. They can brawl, but then they can also box intelligently. Then you have some guys who are like movers, like Miguel Vasquez. Then you got guys, you know, everything in between. Just like every race, you know, there ain't no Mexican style. That's like saying there's a black style. There's no black style. A black style is not to just move and evade. That's what some people may tell you, but there's no black African American style, because Terrence Crawford don't fight like James Kirkland at all. Floyd Mayweather don't fight like him. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather don't fight like Wilder. So you can't relegate any ethnicity to a certain style at all. You can try to stereotype and find similarities, but it doesn't apply like that. But Abel Sanchez came out with this like coin phrase, Mexican style. But the thing is, the style you're this is why HBO boxing, we are not alike, not alike. Listen, this is what happened with HBO boxing, why their commentary started going down the drain, minus Roy Jones. Didn't I just say that? That's what it takes. Sometimes you take, or like, you know, when they have Andre Ward as a guest. But their commentary, because they start promoting this nation of brawlers and action fights only. That's not boxing. And see what happens, you could do that all day. That's cool. That's what's up. But the real situation is when a lot of those all action brawlers with no defense that are flat footed and have power, and power ain't pulling the trigger, they're not well rounded enough to beat the best guys in their division that have power and also have some skills and some damn defense. So what happens is they end up fighting someone and looking like dog shit. Now you stuck with this guy who's limited in the skills department, but he has a lot of courage. He's courageous. You know, he's courageous with all them losses too. You feel me? So yeah, you could be courageous. That's what's up. You know, if this was a creative fighter, I would always elect to have a fighter that had heart as opposed to that didn't. But that ain't gonna do the trick. That's not gonna, like, you're not the man around here or in your division because you got heart. There's a lot of motherfuckers that got, you know, there's motherfuckers I know or know of and shit that have a heart that got killed. You know what I'm saying? Now, heart doesn't, having a heart, that don't, you know, you read about it on the news. There's some bank robbers and someone had heart. Yeah, you had heart, but then they also shot your ass. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, people over glorify certain things. Okay, so the bank robbers told everyone, get the fuck down. They're outnumbered. They got AR-15s. You have no weapon. You know what I'm saying? So having heart ain't always smart. It's not smart to try to apprehend. That ain't your money. You feel me? Like, they're robbing the bank and they plan on not killing anybody, right? They're just trying to get in and get out. That's not your money necessarily, or some of it is, but they got insurance on that money. They got insurance on that money and different protocols for shit like this. So yeah, you had heart. You got up and stood up to the being outnumbered of 3 or 4 gunmen with AR-15s and scopes and shit and ski masks, but they could have been in and out in, you know, a minute and a half, and you show heart by getting up and trying to stop them. That's cool, but wasn't really smart. So people confuse heart with smart. That's not how it works. You can have a heart in a lot of situations, but it's not smart. And I'm not saying be a coward either, but you gotta think sensibly. You gotta think sensibly. You know, people over credit a guy. Like this new generation, I see the guy who will lose a fight and he'll get more, oh, Benavidez, he fought on one leg. That's cool, you know, courageous. He's the one called out Crawford. But how is he getting more props than Crawford? And Crawford stopped him with a nasty ass uppercut. Oh my gosh. See, Money Pal and me, we come from the same like school of boxing, like where we can appreciate. See, this is the thing. I don't even care what style you like. If you like brawlers, that's cool. I like brawlers. There's certain brawlers that I like, you know, above a slick guy. But it depends on the fighter. But I appreciate everything under the umbrella of boxing. Not like, oh, if you're not a brawler, then I don't fuck with you. Or if you're not a slick guy, I don't fuck with you. See, that's not the type of boxing fan I am. But just what Money Pal just said is exactly it. Cuss was teaching Mike Tyson, a knockout artist, fundamentals. He's like, he was outside of the ropes. I remember. I got the video. Cuss is like, that's it. That's true boxing. He was like, the art of hit him where he can't hit you back. You know, he's schooling it. He got a guy who has all this power and he's telling them shit like that. In the 80s. That's it. Start of hit and don't get hit. He could just say, oh, go in and crush that motherfucker. But then what's Mike Tyson going to do when the power didn't get the job done? Someone has a crazy chin, crazy heart. You know, you're setting them up for failure. This is why HBO went down, because the lack of matchups was a big reason. But on top of that, the quality of commentary started getting real thin. You know, some of the guys on there were hit or miss or just outlandish. Like, you know, Harold Letterman, cool dude, but some of his scorecards were like terrible. Okay, Chip. Chocolatino, I gave him every fucking round. Like, no way. You gave him every round versus Sor Rungvisai. How you give him round one and Sor Rungvisai knocked him down? That's a 10-8 round. Oh, yeah, I think Chocolatino came back. He got back up and he fought great. Like, what? Bro, no, that's a 10-8 round. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? It's just laughable. Laughable scorecards. Harold Letterman was filling out his scorecards like bingo cards. They're like, Harold Letterman, how do you have it? Bingo, Jim. Like, hey, bro. Maybe you're too old. You know, I respect my elders, but maybe you're too old for this. Did the motherfucker just say bingo? We asked for a scorecard. He said bingo. Yeah, I mean, okay, Jim. I had a free space. I decided to hit bingo. I got a straight line across. Like, what? Bro, this is a scorecard. I don't know what this bingo shit is you talking about. We asked for your scorecard. How you score the rounds? Motherfucker talking about bingo and shit. What? Okay. And then they come on my channel. Oh, Ego, you don't know shit about boxing, you motherfucker. The Black Channel. Why do black people? Don't come in my shit. That motherfucker got a bingo scorecard. The fuck. Stop. You don't know what it is. Stop. Okay, Jim. Bingo. Like, what you mean bingo? I got a bingo. Like, okay, but what about your scorecard? Oh, I was playing bingo. I don't have a scorecard. Okay, Jim. Hell no. That okay, Jim. Oh my God. Oh, okay, Jim. Like, what? Scorecards got hella fake though. Like, it was like his scorecard. He was just, what the fuck did you score? Motherfuckers watching the Patriots versus Green Bay game and shit. 37-0. Like, what? That's not even like a possible score. Like, you talk about touchdown scores. They got the 2-point conversion, Jim. Like, what fighter got a 2-point conversion? What the fuck are you talking about? You got your NFL access. What is that? NFL access pass? What the fuck they got on DirecTV? This motherfucker is watching multiple shit. Tic-tac-toe, Jim. Wow. The motherfucker just said Golovkin got a 2-point conversion. Wow. This what has come to HBO. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Jim. Hold the peppercini. Like, motherfuckers ordering sandwiches. He ain't even doing the scorecard. He had Togos with it. He said no pepperoncinis. What? He said no pepperoncinis. What scorecard is that? Roman Chocolatino Gonzalez. No pepperoncinis. All right, bro. You got it. You win. I don't know what the fuck you scoring right now. Who's your favorite boxing commentator? My goddamn self. I'm my favorite commentator. The man in the mirror. Listen, you guys can like whoever you want. Who said Triple G was better than Steph Curry? Please tell me that's a joke or something. Who? Are you just being facetious or he really said that? See, that's how you know it's bad, because I can't even tell if you're joking, because that sounds like something he possibly would say, one of them. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if you're joking. See, you're joking, but I wouldn't put it past him. Okay, Jim. Steph Curry, he's cool, but the Black Channel and Triple G, imagine if he was a 3-point shooter. What? Someone said he's throwing a brick in the wind. I'm done. HBO's commentary just started getting... Jim Land... They gave... Listen. You remember on Coming to America? The boy got his own money. They gave Jim his own show. The Fight Game. Listen, I did not watch that. I'm a diehard... I refused to watch it because I watched it a couple times. It was not for me. It might have been for y'all, but I did not watch that. The Fight Game. I'd rather watch somebody's YouTube video. Straight the fuck up. And I don't even be on YouTube videos like that for boxing. I'll be on YouTube watching other shit. I don't know if it shows you like what I watched and all that, but I don't even be watching boxing videos. But I would rather watch guys talk boxing on YouTube than The Fight Game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the haters mad. How does it feel to be such a little bitch? Listen, I'm a little bitch, but I'm a vlogger, so I'll be at the fight and I don't be a little bitch then. You know what I'm saying? So it's whatever. It's whatever, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like that's that internet shit. I don't really, I don't really go out my way looking for no issue, but I always be all types of bitches and shit. Or if I drive this car off the cliff, it'll be two bitches in the sea. You know, I'll be all that shit on the internet. You dig? That's just what it is. You know, people are like, oh, Wilder, fucking bitch. Okay, go tell them that. And get knocked out like your pops you. You know, and people talking to a 6'7" heavyweight with knockout power. Trained professionals can't fight him, and you talking crazy to Wilder on the internet, you know? Ego be scared in person, LOL. Yeah, I'm scared. Like, what are you talking about, bro? Are you in the hot seat? You said I'm scared. What am I scared of? What's gonna happen? Like, I don't get it. Check my interviews? Okay. Check my interviews. Real South boy. Now you just sounded crazy. You in the hot seat, by the way. What am I scared of in my interviews? We waiting. I got a hot seat for y'all. You be sounding shook than a motherfucker. Okay, what interview? What interview did I sound shook? What was I shook of? We waiting. You sound more shook than me. What was I shook of? What interview? Let me know. I just talked to Andre Ward. That's the homie. So where was I shook? All your interviews with non-black fighters. See? No specifics, bro. Use specifics. You got one more opportunity. Name, okay. So when I ask Lomachenko a question or whoever, you tell me. I asked Canelo a question. Which one? Which one was I shook at? You sound shook in the interview. Get him the fuck up out of here. We gonna send you back to the South, boy. That's your name, Real South boy. We gonna send you back to the South, boy. You headed down south right now. Shooters, get rid of that. You see? You keep saying I'm shook, but then you won't say what I'm shook. All of them. Okay. It's so many of them, but you won't name one. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Get him out of here. He said you hella quiet, but you be loud as hell on your video. Bro, I'm at a fight. What do you want me to start doing impersonations hella loud at a professional event? These dudes be stupid. These dudes, what do you want me? What are you doing? Lomachenko, get to the chopper. Like, why the fuck would I just start doing impersonation? I'm in the comfort of my own space. Why would I be doing impersonations and shit? I go to fights to work. You see how stupid these dudes be sounding? You be sounding loud on your videos, but you turn it down. Like, I'm in a different environment. And I'm not going to be like, Loma, what are you doing? Lomachenko, now, get to the chopper. Like, why would I start doing impersonations and a bunch of shit at a fight? You know what I'm saying? And see, that to me, that would be like, I'm doing too much to steal the show, you know, because everyone else is asking regular questions. I'm like, yeah, Loma, you got to fight Gervonta. I'm like, that wouldn't even be sensible. They'd be like, damn, he bugging, he doing too much. Listen, there's all these dudes that be saying little shit, but notice they don't be doing that. You go to the fight. Yeah, Loma, what are you doing? Fight Jorge Lana? Like, I'm in the cover of my own space, of course. Of course, I'm gonna be louder. That's like, yeah, man, Ego, you wasn't that loud in the fucking library. Am I right? You sound fucking stupid. I wasn't loud in the library, really? These dudes be in it. You wasn't that fucking loud on that golf course. Stupid ass. You stupid motherfucker. You wasn't acting like this in that job interview. When you went to the White House, you wasn't being that fucking, you wasn't doing all them impersonations. Like, what the fuck, I'm just going to White House? Something special, y'all. Hey, where Donald Trump, nigga? Hey, Trump, you got proof of this nigga? Like, what? These dudes is stupid. Like, I'm just going to... See, that's what they want. They want me to act foolish. I'm just be... Hey, where Bill Clinton gets sucked, nigga? Monica Lewinsky, nigga. Hey, now... I used to fuck with a girl. Her name was Monica, man. Like, what the fuck I'm gonna just be doing? These dudes are stupid, bro. I'm gonna just be doing hella loud ass impersonation. I'm at home. This is my show. It's not my show when I'm at a fight week. You know, it's not about me. That's why I don't do that. Listen, that's how you know we some young guys. When they start nitpicking the stupid shit, like I said, if you don't like what we do here, don't watch. Or be better. You go out and do it. You go cover more fights than me. You ask non-black fighters. See, and that's how you already know he was on that bullshit. He says, I'm scared when I talk to non-black fighters. So I'm cool with the brothers. Little black channels. So I only have a problem when I talk to non-black fighters. Do you notice how he slipped that in there? I don't know if y'all caught that. He says I'm shook when I'm talking. Why would I be shook of non-black fighters? Or black fighters or anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could already tell, bro. These racist motherfuckers, they always let their intent show. You just got to pay attention to the clues. He says you're always shook when you talk to all non-black fighters. Okay, so when I talk to the black channels, it's all good, huh? I'm only shook when I talk to non-black. Stupid. We just killing, bro. But I want to say, you know, now we got to do some shameless plug. We got channel memberships now. I got memberships like Costco, man. We got free samples, Dick. It's about to get real live. Channel members, $4.99 a month. Cancel at any time. It's to encourage content creators come out with more stuff. There's perks. The people who you see in the stream with the green names, those are all channel members, so salute to them. And we're going to just turn it up, start doing some contests and prizes and stuff, and just really make it worth their while. It's like YouTube basically brought what Twitch does and Patreon to the platform. And I got an email from Facebook. They trying to do the same thing. So YouTube is where I really started with the boxing shit. So, you know, they sent an offer to your boy. You know, I think I'm the only one boxing with it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all. We just about to turn up on the channel. You know, I'm about to get out of here. I got a pack. I got some good stuff coming for you. I'm going to try to link up. I might, you know, I don't know, because I don't know how long I'm going to be in LA. Hey, you out of pocket. Mirror, you out of pocket. Hey, word to miss. I'm about to be on some real murder shit, eh? They try to say new media. Ain't it? And we ain't done the livest gate. They got my little mans out here, B. I feel naked out here, B. I'm about to be on some real murder shit, eh? That's what I'm saying. Y'all want me to do all that at the fights? Like, hey, yo, Lomachenko, I'm about to be on some real murder shit, Loma. I'm naked out here. They got my little man Sonny. Anybody's ever looked at me wrong owes me money. It's fucking it. They dead, yo. Like, y'all just want me to just act crazy 24/7. I have fun with what I do. Y'all just want me to be at, hey, yo, top rank. If y'all didn't give me this credential, I'm gonna be on some real murder shit. Hey, any promoter, any advisor that's ever denied me owes me money. That's fucking it, yo. They're fucking dead. These dudes is retarded. Oh, shout out to Wilder. I did a video about it. He looks like he, you know, bulked up a little bit. Taking the fight serious. What's it called? BT Sport. They have a YouTube video. I did a video about it. Links in the description. It's called Wilder Fury No Filter. Very well shot. Good edited. Narrated. Good scenes. And it's like behind the scenes they put together. We need to get back to that where we celebrate stuff like that, because HBO Boxing was really good at that, but they're no longer in the picture, and then they kind of stopped and derived from that. So shout out to BT Sport for putting that together. 45 minutes if you got time, or just break it up in twos, or even if you're driving, don't watch it because I don't want none of y'all to wreck, but at least listen to it. It's good. You know, it was really well put together, and it should hype you up for Wilder Fury. The motherfucker Wilder was pulling out. Wilder had a fucking rocket launcher in that. And he had a gold D Eagle ready. And there was like a white dude, I guess, that was part of the crew. And he was like, oh, so you mean to tell me that's legal out here? Wilder had a bazooka. He's like, I don't know if it's legal. Like, don't worry about us. Stop snitching, BT Sport. We do shit different out here. It's different out here in America. Hey, bruh. Wilder was like, he said, I don't know. I don't know if it's legal. Hey, y'all gotta stop snitching. Stop. That's dry snitching. Don't be is this legal? Don't worry. Don't even worry about. That's what we say in the Bay. Don't even worry about that. Don't worry about if this shit is legal. Don't even worry about none of that. Just look at this D Eagle. You lucky I'm letting you film that. That was dry snitching though. Oh man. I mean, that's like somebody saying, oh, Eagle, I mean, are you fucking both of those chicks at one time? Don't worry about all that. Don't be putting why you gotta put my business in this street? I just got out of jail. I ain't going. Like, don't be, you gonna put my shit out like that. So you mean you're fucking both of those girls at the same time? You're dating them both? Like, don't even worry about all that. Don't even worry about what we done. You know what I'm saying? I just showing you a little something. Don't be saying my business. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta keep that on the low, you know. But it was really well put together. I liked it. Good shit. Stop dry snitching. Wilder proved my point in that. I've told you guys, I like Wilder. I like what he represents. He's going after the big fights. He's really confident. Everyone around him says that confidence is real. He really feels that he's the best and all that. But he proved my point in this show. The motherfucker be making up them South words. He be making up some of them words from the South. You know what I'm saying? Y'all Southern boys, right? Some of them boys from the South, they just be making up their own words. This dude said trajectory. Like, and Wilder's real good at it because he's such a confident athlete that he'll say the word and it'll have you feeling like, is that actually a word? Like, am I the one tripping? Because he says it with such a confidence. See, the motherfucker got me making a word. A confidence. He says it so confidently. Like, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker got me making up shit. Hey, Wilder, you a bad boy. No, he said trajectory, not trajectory. I know, I'm a linguist. I know words. He didn't say, he said, I'm so frustrated. And then when I heard him, it's like I go for the finish and the punches. They all gotta have the same trajectory. I'm like, what? Did the motherfucker just say trajectory? That shit. He said trajectory. And I'm like, am I tripping? Is that legit? he was making up some shit, but it sounded good. I fuck with it. You see, the power is God gifted. God giveth, God take. And you see, when I punch all of my opponents, they get hit with a precise trajectory. I'm like, oh shit, that trajectory. Oh fuck. You know, he did it at the press conference. He was like, I'm so frustrated. What Tyson Fury's, what he don't realize, the manifestation have started. I'm like, oh shit, the manifestation have started. We all in the trajectory. This dude said trajectory. You speak it, believe it, and I will achieve it and receive it. But only if the trajectory. I'm like, oh shit. That man said, he said another one in this BT Sport. He was like, it's like the old saying goes, don't never judge a good book by its cover. I'm like, is that the old saying? Is that how it goes? No, he said don't judge a good book by its cover. Like, it's just don't judge a book by its cover. You just added in the good book. But I fucks with it, Wilder. No, he go watch the shit. Y'all think it's me. Y'all think I'm just trying to be funny. He really said, he's like, it's like the old saying goes, it's like don't judge a good book by its cover. But only if the trajectory. I'm like, oh shit, hold on. I was like, I think I'm learning something. That man said, don't judge a good book by its cover and the trajectory. I'm so frustrated. Eddie Hearns don't want to see me fight AJ. The manifestation have started. I'm like, oh shit, that manifestation have started. Hey, shout out to Wilder. The manifestation have started. Listen, these motherfuckers is talking about ticket sales. I'm seeing comments. People like, oh, why did you make a video about the ticket sales? You make it on your channel. I don't know what the ticket sales. I'm out here moving. Man, we out here. I don't know what the ticket sales are, nor do I give a fuck about what the ticket sales are. They not giving me no cut. I hope the event does well. Motherfuckers talk about ticket sales. They want to be like new media so bad. The reason I brought, see, listen. Let me just kick some actual factuals. This is why they want to be like new media. They want to be like me so bad. Okay. The reason I make a video talking about AJ's ticket sales is because of what Eddie Hearns is saying in relationship to that. Eddie Hearns keeps saying that he has this A-side, Anthony Joshua, Anthony Johnson, right? He's saying his guy is the A-side well above everybody and Dazn's take. He's saying that, so he's putting that up there. Nobody says that Wilder's pay-per-view, he's not proven on pay-per-view. Nobody says Wilder's the king of sellout crowds or anything. So therefore, you want to be new media so bad, but you can't, because the reason it's being said is because of promoters and AJs and the way things are set up. They are telling us that AJ is world renowned and he can't go anywhere without being noticed and shit like that. The rules didn't apply. Like, if like they try to do this, like let's say Triple G, they're like, oh, Triple G, oh, you never said this about Errol Spence. Nobody is saying Errol Spence is #1 pound for pound, like ESPN was saying Triple G was #1 pound for pound. So what you talking about? What are you talking about? So if I had it up to me, I don't give a fuck about any of these dudes' ticket sales. If it's a good fight, it's a good fight. Other thing, Wilder Fury is a better fight than Joshua Povetkin. So you talking about ticket sales to a better fight. What you talking? We talking about ticket sales to a better fight. Whether it's supported or not, it's still a better fight than Joshua versus Povetkin. Joshua Povetkin wasn't the most meaningful fight that everyone was looking for. So it's different. People, I seen the comments and stuff. Oh, why are you going to talk about Wilder and Fury ticket sales? Nope. You talk about that. Once again, this is them trying to go tit for tat because of they want to be like new media so bad. Beyond that, why would I be mad at somebody for putting on the best possible fight with the best possible surrounding situations? You get what I'm saying? Wilder stepped up. Tyson Fury stepped up. Salute to both of those guys. If they sell 1 or 1 million, it doesn't really affect me. At least they went after it and tried what was right for boxing. Tyson Fury sounds very confident. Very confident. This should be a good fight. Tyson Fury said something like, a message to the weightlifter. I'll fight you at 25. No. Tyson Fury said something to the fact of like, the Fury that fought Klitschko is dead and gone. This is the new me. I was training in the higher elevation. And, you know, he just battled his fears. And he says, these other guys aren't on my level. I'm the best, and I'll show you. And he said Wilder is a football player and basketball player. So if I can't beat a guy like that, and I've been boxing since I was a little kid, then I'm nothing. I'll change my name from the Gypsy King. He sounds really fucking confident. Man, my shooters is clapping. Give my shooters some. Shout out to the shooters. Like I said, people try to turn this to a turf war. Like with all these little situations, Dazn, and, you know, they try to go tit for tat, want to be like new media, but they can't because they start comparing situations that aren't even remotely the same. You know, compare some shit that's at least similar. At least. You're not. Wilder Fury is the best heavyweight fight this year. You know, and if it's not that, like on paper, like the most meaningful, then I guess Wilder versus Ortiz would be that. Either way, they both include Wilder. Joshua, as a champion, was not in the best fights for heavyweight. Period. So why would you hope for the worst on paper? What is the best fight for boxing in that division? Let's do a quick hot seat. Anybody want to tell me that this is not if Wilder Fury is not the biggest and most meaningful heavyweight fight this year? Please let's argue. And we'll put this to bed right now. Who believes that Joshua Povetkin, Joshua Joseph Parker, or any other heavyweight fight that took place this year has less implication or more implications than Wilder Fury? I'll wait. Please argue that. Anybody gonna step up? So tell me of a more important fight this year, this calendar 2018 fight that means more to the heavyweight division than this fight. Wilder Fury. I'll wait. Were we still waiting? Crickets.com. http://crickets.org. Tell me a more important fight for the heavyweight division than this shit. Exactly. So all that shoot 'em up shit y'all be talking, all that, you know, all that jive about, oh, Wilder Fury and ticket sales, none of it matters because you can't even get up here and honestly say that there's another more important fight that took place this year. So Wilder and Fury, they got that. Bravo to both. Whether they sell 20 tickets or 1,000 tickets, it don't matter. 1,000,000 tickets. I don't care about none of that. They fighting the fight that fans need. So for that reason, I'll support it. I'm not going to be mad at that. I'm not, you know, why would I scrutinize, like I said, why would I scrutinize the biggest fight of that division? Especially heavily scrutinized, especially when AJ had a shot for the fight to be about him and him and Wilder. And you want me to just, like, I really haven't even had the time to look at the ticket sales. I haven't seen one credible website talking about lackluster ticket sales. You know, only people on YouTube comment sections. So that's another reason. I haven't really seen anybody else talking about it. People want me to talk about everything. I'm one person. I can't just sit up here and talk about everything. I haven't seen no major highlights or anybody else talking about, other than on YouTube. I haven't seen nobody talking about the ticket sales. You know why? Because it's the best fight in the heavyweight division this whole year. You know? Somebody give me a link to a major website, you know, and I'll be able to pull it up. And if you fail, you'll get blocked from this channel. Pull up a major website, go find the article they wrote and said the ticket sales are terrible for Wilder Fury, and they have to have, let's say, 50,000 50,000 or more on their website a month, and I know how to check it. I know how to check to see how many unique users per month that they get. So basically, a big website that made an article about Wilder Fury horrible ticket sales. Not no YouTube shit, because YouTube is free. Anybody can, you know, paying for a website, web domain, that's not free. YouTube is free. It don't cost you nothing to make no video. I'm talking about actual websites that pay a domain name fee monthly or annually. If this doesn't check out and it's not a big website, that's the only rule really. A credible big website that's talking about Wilder Fury ticket sales being horrible. And if it doesn't check out, like meaning it's not a credible big website, you will be blocked. If it is, then that's cool. Then you don't have to worry about nothing. Once again, we waiting. See, y'all can't beat. I created these games with new media. You can't do that. Like Cassidy said, how you gonna battle me with a style that I made up? I'm new media. I've been showing receipts. So let's let them show receipts. Anybody got a link? Show me a link of a credible website that gets thorough traffic per month in boxing that made some kind of article. See, dumb people in the comment section be like, oh, Ego, why didn't you ain't talk about this? I'm one person. I can't talk about everything. Crickets? No, I said a website. Eddie Hearns is not a website. Anybody? Nobody got a link? Nobody got no receipts? Well, I guess it's dead then. See, I be giving you, see, I do stuff, listen, I do stuff that I know old media don't do. They don't give no opportunities for fans to show receipts. You know why? Because they know the receipts will get shown. You know what I'm saying? Like if old media did a video and they said, oh, prove to me that Team Golovkin doesn't want to fight Charlo. Show me receipts. And if you can't show a valid receipt, you're getting blocked. If they did that, they would have so many fans showing actual credible receipts from no sparring, where Tom Loeffler says Charlo fight doesn't make sense. We're still looking at Ryota Murata. You know what I'm saying? You see, this is the difference between new media and old media. They can't do this. They can't open up the floor. I can, because I know what I'm saying. I believe in what I'm saying. They can't. They can't say, "Oh, give me a website where it looks like Triple G's team or him don't want to fight Charlo." And then I'll show you an Abel Sanchez interview where he's like, "I mean, come on, Charlo, what has he done?" That's what it looks like he doesn't. They can't do that. I can open up the floor. I'm not worried about it one bit. Show me receipts. See, that's the difference between me and them. I open up the floor. I give y'all an opportunity. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You enlightened me. I learn and move on. But if I'm right, I'm right. Motherfuckers talking about ticket sales and shit. Who are, like, name somebody credible that's talking about Wilder Fury ticket sales. Like a credible website that has unique, you know, viewership every month on their website. Stop it. And on that note, I'm out. I gotta just drop the mic. You know, y'all ain't coming with receipts. It is what it is. Peace out. Hopefully everyone has a good Sunday fun day. Enjoy. Hope you guys have fun at church, watching football, whatever you guys may be doing. Smash the like button, and we out.